really helpful when you see people over shouldering their swim and they've got all this wiggle going on, or over hipping, is to really try and connect your hips and your shoulders to your stroke. If you think about, if you were lying on the lane rope, your hand, your shoulder, and your hip would want to be in that straight line, right? You never want that arm crossing over. You never want a hip like locked out like this. It's all dropping down into the water. So you've got a great shoulder rotation as much as a hip rotation. So you're really engaging your core when you swim. I find a really great way to help with the balance and the rotation with this. And I'll demonstrate it for you. You're going to do a swim by holding the buoy between your ankles. That's usually the hardest part, just trying to keep it there. But it's really great for helping you develop that symmetry and that balance. Getting both sides going, so obviously you're not kicking in holding that buoy together. And you'll notice almost without trying, you don't have a choice but to get these hips and shoulders locked together. Otherwise, you're just going to completely fall. So it just kind of naturally falls into shape like an udder. Then you're going to bring it up to your knees, which is going to be a little bit easier in terms of holding the buoy, but it's like we're graduating to bringing you ultimately to the place where you're just swimming. Then you're going to drop the buoy. Legs are going to stay together and not kick. Graduating to the next phase. And you still got these hips and shoulder rotating. No kick yet. And then the next rotation, the next graduate point, is then you bring in your kick, which is great because now you've brought it all together. Hips and shoulders connected as if they're on that gradual line. Look at, we got a beautiful, handsome model.
This is You're Carol, this is Dina, I'm David.